What's up, everybody? This is episode 4 of my Madden Ultimate Team 16 series. As you can see, we are 4-0 on the season so far, and we're playing somebody who's got Marshawn Lynch and 2 captain sets already done. So 3rd and 8 for us on our very first drive, and we take the sack there coming off the edge. So we have to punt the ball on our very first possession. My opponent had great field position starting out. We just missed the user pick there as he hits Keenan Allen up, bringing it all the way down to our 35. My opponent had Marcus Mariota at QB, which has got some speed and good throwing stats for 77 overall, as Marshawn Lynch gashes us for a huge 12-yard run there all the way down to our 23. Now 2nd and 8 on my 21. He's dropping back. We got that covered, but he hits it as we just missed the user there again, all the way down to our 6-yard line. 3rd and goal now. We're run committing, but Eddie Lacy punches that one right up the middle as my opponent takes the early 7-0 lead. Now 46 seconds left in the first. Play action pass. We got R1 open and Macklin gets hammered but holds on to the ball there for a huge first down. Now 1st and 10. We'll hit the underneath throw. Eddie Lacy breaking tackles, fighting for those yards and getting the first down again. So another 1st and 10. We're dropping back and again we see Lacy open and he turns upfield, runs over the Honey Badger and gets another conversion for us. Great plays and catches by Lacy on this drive. We hit Demaryius Thomas on that slant route all the way down to my opponent's 14-yard line. 1st and 10 again. We're dropping back in the pocket. We hit the slant again, and it is now 2nd and 2. We're back in. We'll hand it off to Eddie Lacy, and Eddie Lacy fights for those yards, bringing it down to the 4-yard line and getting that first down. So 1st and goal, we're dropping back, and we get sacked. We had both slants open, but we could not get it off in time. 2nd and goal now, we're dropping back, looking for anything as we find Witten across the middle, but he can knock it in as he gets down to the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal, we will hut the ball, pitch it out to Dree Archer. That's one of our go-to plays on the goal line as nobody will catch him getting the corner there as we tie it up 7-7. 1st and 10 for my opponent. We come in the middle, bounce outside with Lynch, and he breaks one tackle, doing what the Beast does, and he will take that one all the way down to my opponent's 39, but a huge run there as he's averaging 10 yards of carry, 4 rushes for 40 yards. 2nd and 10 now. He's dropping back, and he's got the slant route open and hits up Keenan Allen all the way down to my 45-yard line. My bad. As Teddy Bridgewater's now in the game as Marcus Mariota did get hurt and was out for the game. We read the corner and pick it off with Carlos Dansby. His first interception in this game and another great user pick, turning the tables. My opponent had a good drive going. 1st and 10. We take a huge sack there though as Sean Lee's coming off the edge. 2nd and 20. We need some yards here to give us a reasonable 3rd down. We got Jeremy Macklin and he turns upfield and gets brought down as we now have a 3rd and 2 on the 43, and we'll hand it off to Eddie Lacy and he'll fight for those yards and get more than enough all the way down to midfield. With 30 seconds left in the half, 2nd and 16, we have Gronkowski and he gets the first down there and holds on to the ball. So on the 38-yard line with 1 timeout left, we're dropping back in the pocket and we hit Demaryius Thomas on the curl and cannot break that tackle. As 7 seconds left, we'll take our field goal. Do not want to risk it as we now have the 10-7 lead going into halftime here. Now, start of the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 4, dropping back in the pocket, and he'll hit the crossing out underneath. We will bring Keenan Allen down at the 46. So Mariota and Keenan Allen, they were working as we come out the outside there with the pressure, but Lynch gets the first down no matter what as he goes all the way down to my 31-yard line. 6 rushes for 57 yards. We could not stop him. He's dropping back in the pocket, and somehow his tight end holds on to that catch as he got leveled. 1st and 10 now, handing off to Lynch, and he breaks one tackle all the way to the outside. We can do nothing to stop him as he waltzes in there for the touchdown to give my opponent the 14-7 lead now. Now we're trailing. We'll hand it off to Eddie Lacy. We'll bounce this one outside, run over one guy, but we get brought down a yard short of the first down. So we got 2nd and 1. We'll run the trap right up the middle with Eddie Lacy, and he'll fight for it for about 10 yards there as we got the first down. But now 2nd and 5 on my opponent's my 47. He misses the tackle. They're terrible user. We're up the sideline and we get brought down on my opponent's 7-yard line as Jeremy Macklin avoided the tackle and going out of bounds. But 3rd and goal, we make a terrible read and get picked off by CJ Mosley as we blew a golden opportunity in the red zone. But now 2nd and 10, my opponent's got it. He's dropping back. We got the middle covered and still throws in Carlos Dansby. Gets another interception. That's 2 interceptions in back-to-back games. And all of a sudden, we got the ball right back on my opponent's 23-yard line. So 3rd and 8, we need a conversion. We hit the underneath route, but we do not get the first down as Macklin fought forward for those yards. But we do have 4th and 1, so we'll hand it off to our fullback, who is actually a tight end, but he fights forward for those yards anyway for a 3-yard rush and giving us a new set of downs. So 1st and 10, we will roll out of the pocket this time, running up with Winston, and Winston tippy toes and gets us right down to the 4. So now we got a 2nd and 2, but instead we skip to 3rd and 1, and we'll go up the middle, Dree Archer, and Dree Archer breaks that tackle, and we have now taken the 17-14 lead over my opponent. As Dree Archer got that great sally in there, we're kicking it off to him. He's got to return this one from the 1-yard line. He's taking this out, and we have him tackled right here as he breaks Witten's tackle, and he'll turn that one up the sideline with Reggie Bush. And Reggie Bush is off, but luckily we got Cordero Patterson to take him down at the 46. So now all of a sudden, he's got a chance to score a touchdown and take this game by storm. As he's looking, he's throwing it deep, and we will go up there as Reggie Nelson gets another huge interception for my team. And that's surely should end the game, but 3rd and 8, if he stops us, he's got a chance. But Lacey fights for those yards. That's why we got him in there, running over people, and that will put the game on ice as we walk away with the 17-14 victory here as we let the time run out. We get a huge victory there. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Peace!